Testing, testing, testing. Start. Cool. Nice. We're just testing stuff out real quick, guys. Anyways, whatever. Let's go on here. Let's just go live on here. See if the PC can actually handle all this. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure it can. We can stop that one, I guess. And we're just gonna be playing. New game. Hello. Let's test the audio on TikTok. A new day. It's been a while. Hello, welcome.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Very good.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
And, not from me. Or
Not from me.
whatever.
Because guys in your position already
Well,
said
thank
it
you for
enough.
the likes. And for the follow. Let's go. Thank you. Welcome, welcome.
Followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
What do you think?
I'm just glad I chose law and not order. Big messy trial like that, even if you was innocent, a lot of what happened
Hello,
can't
thank you
ever
for the
be
likes.
undone.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
Sixth
You
year
meet your wife
professor.
in Athens?
Oop. Talking about the wife now.
You want to know how
A
I
little
see it?
awkward. Well, thank you for liking the live. Sure.
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Oop. Could be I did. But for some reason he doesn't say that. How's your guys' day doing? Is doing good? Or night. Whatever. Depends on the time zone, I guess.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it.
They
He was
didn't
an
do
older
it.
fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk
Oh,
glasses.
thank you for the follow,
He
champ.
just wailing back there. Says it wasn't
Appreciate
him.
it.
Crying and
And
snotting
thank you for
all
the
over
likes.
right where you're sitting.
Officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. But
That's government property.
And I'll be forced to zap him otherwise.
Mm-mm-mm.
So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake.
It wasn't me. So did he do it?
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed.
Caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so.
Watch out!
This other time...
Thank you. If you want, you can stay and join if you'd like. Playing the first episode for a while. And then I think every day I might play an episode. And I might try to make clips from them as well. Hopefully I can like edit some memey funny clips.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah,
Well, let's go. We made it to 1K likes.
leg.
Officer? Mm-mm-mm. Yeet. It's so funny how he tosses himself out. The noise he makes. Mm-mm-mm. Officer? God damn. I'm gonna pick up this shotgun shell real quick though. Hello, Dom.
Officer? God damn.
Officer? God damn. Get these keys. And he's a flubber. Tink.
Officer? Holy shit! What in the hell?
Officer? Where's the shotgun? I forgot where it is. Left side again.
Get away from me!
Pink. And then he flubs again somehow. Drops the freaking thank you for the likes. Drops the shotgun shell.
Don't make me do this! Man.
Little Clemmy.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
And then she just runs away. Like what?
Ah!
Oh, my leg. Not the weird blood textures. It was literally falling everywhere too. Wow. It's Timmy. Welcome to the live, guys. First time playing? It is not my first time playing. I just thought it'd be nice to stream it / record it. Try to do some fun content with it.
Hello? Anybody?
Yeah. I enjoy the game though. I enjoy the story a lot. It's a nice little story. It's the reason I always come back.
Hello.
Thank you for the
Anybody
likes.
home?
Appreciate it.
I need a little help.
And I think it's a little better that I have played the game before, so it doesn't take me
Coming
like
in.
5 hours
Don't
for the
shoot,
first
okay?
episode. It's only gonna take an hour 30. Just because I know where most of the stuff is.
Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people may need more help than I do.
Not the pool of blood. I'm gonna activate this real quick.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much
What
for
time
looking
is it
after
for me?
Clementine, and I promise we'll be back
It
in
is
time before the end of spring break.
1:20 a.m. 1:21.
Message 2, left at 11:19
Pretty late.
p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city
Take
and
some
take
water.
Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Oh yeah, thank you, Nick.
Clementine, baby.
That's the point. I
If
thought
you can hear this,
The Walking
call the
Dead is such a
police.
chill game,
That's
to just sit and watch.
911.
and I like streaming at nighttime because I feel like people are just scrolling, can't sleep. That's literally
I
me.
love you.
Oh, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it.
Daddy?
It really is like a movie, especially the first season. I miss
You
Lee
need
so
to be
much. Not gonna
quiet.
lie.
Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hello,
Hi,
Clemmy.
Clementine. I'm Lee.
You're not my daddy.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, the first time I tried streaming it, I was streaming for about an hour and 30 minutes, and nobody can hear the dialogue, and nobody told me until this one dude joined. He's like, "Why can't I hear the dialogue?" And I was like, "Huh?"
How old are you?
The first and fourth are the
You're
only
all
ones that I
alone?
felt that
Yes.
way about it.
I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
Yeah, the first,
I'm 37.
the fourth one
Okay.
was pretty emotional
Where
as
are your
well as the
parents?
first one.
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
The third one was not my favorite. I think that was the worst season. The third season.
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Yeah, it was like an hour and 30 minutes into the live. It's crazy. I had like a bunch of viewers that just didn't say anything. I was like kind of surprised. I like the third more than the second, to be honest. The only reason I didn't like the third is because I wasn't playing as Little Clemmy. But the side characters were stronger. Just a tad bit. They did a bit more, I guess. Some of the side characters I disliked. Just beat on this poor corpse. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, we got 10 viewers. Welcome guys, welcome. Ah, poor Clem. Indeed, poor Clem, but we need her
Did you
to
kill
get
it?
strong. Our little Clemmy. Yes.
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too.
That's true,
You've
Nick.
been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
A lot of these story-based games, you're just like doing everything
I think
yourself,
that might be a little while,
to be
you
honest.
know?
And then
Oh,
the side characters are
Look,
just standing around
I
for you
don't
to
know
do
what
something.
happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
It really is such a good
Let's
game,
go.
Hunter.
Stay close to
One
me.
of the my favorites. My favorite story games, at least. If Clem was alone the whole time, like if Lee never got into the backyard, yes, I do think she would have died of starvation or a zombie bite if she went to go try to get food.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate. This sucks.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of stories
It's
make
huntish
you
night.
feel like you're not doing everything yourself. I don't think I've actually played a story game that made me feel like I was actually supported, to be honest.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
I mean, honestly, I feel like Clemmy
Hey, man! Holy
wouldn't
shit!
have gone out
Don't eat us.
of the
We're
treehouse.
not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Because she was probably waiting for her parents.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place.
Hunter, I
haven't
think
seen
it
anything
depends
as
on the
gnarly as this
actual
neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15
zombie
miles back.
apocalypse.
I'm
If it
Sean.
was like
Sean Green.
this one, like The Walking Dead here,
This is Clementine.
I feel like a lot of us would actually
I'm Chad.
survive. But if it was like
We shouldn't be out in the open like this.
some
How
crazy
about you help us
movie
clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down
like
to my
World War
family's
Z,
farm. It should be
everything's running,
safer there.
I feel like
Oh,
everybody
damn.
would die.
Um,
I'm just some guy.
just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
That's true, Nick. She didn't know.
What do you want to do?
Your monster's coming.
We gotta go. Lee, quick. Let's go.
Hello, guys. Thank you for the likes. It does depend on the type of zombies. I think there's another game I wanted to try that I actually haven't played. I forgot. It's like The Last of Us. If we played like Last of Us, not played Last of Us in real life. If Last of Us was real life, I feel like a lot of people would die. And the community around you. That's true.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
If you had a bunch of survivalists around you in your neighborhood, I feel like that'd be great. Or if you live in a fenced off neighborhood with a nice wall, that'd be great too. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
I wonder how this guy dies. Like we don't see him after he leaves. He's just gone. Disappears.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
And then
Been
poor
quiet as
Herschel.
usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
I feel like
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then.
there's Herschel is a little reference to The Walking
You
Dead,
brought
the
a couple
show.
guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's,
Gifter.
well, just...
Oh,
some
thank you
guy
for
who
the
found a-
corn.
Honey, do you know this
Let's
man?
go. I really appreciate that.
Yes.
Okay then. Well,
Rena,
looks like you hurt your leg
I'm
pretty
guessing.
bad
I
there.
hope.
Yeah.
I apologize
doing
if I said that wrong.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on
It
your
is not
sister.
my first
You
playthrough.
Take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I
Custody.
have.
Hope I pronounced that correctly.
Let's have a look.
I feel like
Yeah,
Herschel might have
This is
given up
swollen to hell.
a little bit after his son died because I don't know who else he has in his life.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities.
And the other
What
guy,
did you say
Chet,
your
whatever.
name was?
It's Lee.
Whatever his name
Nice
was.
to meet you, Lee.
Herschel
I'm
knows her
Herschel
name.
Green. How'd this happen?
Decision making in this game, it is tough in a sense.
Car accident.
That's so.
You always end up
Before the car accident.
in the same place. It'd be interesting if
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake.
if your choices actually like turned into basically a new game. That'd be crazy.
On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
My favorite
I
season
was with a police officer.
was this
He was
first
giving me a
season.
ride.
To be honest,
Awful nice of him.
it gets
I'm
really
an awful nice
emotional in the
guy.
last episode.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
That is true, and I think
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
the second episode,
Looking after her until we find her parents.
actually, yeah, the
Hey,
second
Dad,
episode is
so
where
I'm
we
thinking,
choose the first people
thing
to live or
tomorrow,
die.
We gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem
Literally,
necessary.
I've only picked Doug once.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious
All he does is
shit
just
hitting the
make
fan.
some
I don't
bells
think anyone knows how big it is yet.
and points a laser at somebody's eyes.
Your son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
But Carly is such a shooter. She's just
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what
A
you
dead
think
eye.
you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the
Real.
morning. We gotta do it. Really.
make some kind
already
of
said,
alarm
okay.
system with the trip
Well,
wires
I'm all done here.
and
You should
bellows.
start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the
Doug
barn.
is just
We'll be seeing you bright and early.
a
Come tomorrow,
weird,
which
chill
way you
guy,
think you're headed?
I guess I could
Towards
say.
Macon, I suppose.
He's just like a little nerdy, like somebody who
All right, then.
stays home, hacking on his laptop or something.
It smells like
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
Little Clemmy.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I've played the one. I've only played one other. It was like the Tales of Borderlands or something like that. From the Borderlands franchise. I really liked that one. It was pretty goofy. It was a nice, interesting story.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Yep, there
Well,
are
you slept in a barn, little lady.
other
Lucky you don't have spiders in your
Walking
hair.
Dead ones. I think there's
But I
a
bet your
some
daddy scared them
werewolf
all away,
one
huh?
and I think a Batman one as well.
Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
Oh, stream
We
is
better get
lagging.
going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. They call him Duck, though.
Let me see if I can